my ground. I'm trying to move this.
Is that Job? Oh, it's coming.
Bless you and your demons that lurk
Oh.
within and are trying to get out.
Thank you. We are live. Yes. Oh, something changed. I don't know what changed. No, I just put the browser down for a second, so I didn't see what you were doing for like past 20 or 40 seconds. But I think you changed the camera.
I changed the angle
Mm,
because it was showing all the stuff on my ground, my
yeah.
floor.
Well,
Hello!
hello. This is me, June.
And this is me, Anna, and we are.
Blowjob podcast. Kidding.
Oh no, we didn't say that.
Okay.
Yeah, it stands for Brittany Jessica.
Brittany Jessica.
Brittany Jessica podcast. Brittany and Jessica are the coolest people
In the world.
you'll never meet
Yes.
because they're not real, or are they?
Maybe for Halloween 2022, we should do a Brittany Jessica
I
DJ podcast.
want to do that so bad. I do.
Yes.
I want to go. If it was possible, I would love to spend Halloween together and both of us be.
Brittany and Jessica.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, I would love to do that so much.
I have an idea. Maybe in Hollywood, we can definitely go talk around like bars, gay bars, K-pop bars, Asian bars, like in BJ, Brittany and Jessica costumes.
God.
Walk around and be mean to people.
I think they're gonna think I'm like transgender or something.
No.
I'm gonna be like, maybe I am.
Maybe
No, I
it's
won't.
Maybelline. But
So Brittany and Jessica are our alter egos, and they're just like rich girls living in what, Beverly Hills, Orange County, something like that.
yeah, rich bitch. Yes.
Yeah, and they're kind of dumb. They're a little dumb, but they're interesting.
Yes.
You know, because they think they're interesting.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like the Kardashians.
But like way better, because you know Kardashians. Yes.
Well, because we're like, Brittany and Jessica are like the most beautiful princesses ever.
Yeah. I think Brittany and Jessica is like we don't talk like directly at people. I guess it would be like when me and Anna, if we were at Anime Expo and we walked outside and the guy in front of us didn't hold the door for us, you know, and just walked out, and we would walk past and be like, "Oh my God, Brittany!" Or I always forget which one's which. That's also my thing.
You're Jessica,
Yes,
June Jessica.
I'd be like, "Oh my God, Brittany! I can't believe that guy didn't hold the door for us. He's such a rude bitch." And you can be like, "You say what you do," and
no, we would probably be like, "Oh my gosh, the staff here is just they don't know their manners and stuff," because like we think that everyone there is the staff and they're all working for us, even though they're just customers.
Yes.
Or like we'll be like waiting by the door for someone to open it for us, like naturally, like, oh, obviously someone's gonna open the door for us.
Yes. I feel like we would have such a hard time to commit if you were to go to Hawaii and like in a 5-star like resort, and if some guy held the door for us, we can't be like, "That's right," to him. We'll just whisper it silently toward each other and like, "That's right. Yeah, he better hold that door."
If he's hot though, wouldn't they be like, "Oh my God, you're hot for a peasant" or something? I don't know.
Yes, that's pretty.
You're so hot. You should be my personal. I would like you to be my personal servant.
Yes. You know, what is it? Certified freak, 5 days a week. But then I don't. But then
7 days a week, okay.
Yes, absolutely.
Imagine it's like 5 days a week and she just takes a break one day and is like, "No, today I'm doing my librarian part-time job."
Ooh, this is one or the other. Okay, make love 4 times in one day, or make love 1 time in a month. Which one?
It depends on how good it feels.
That's true.
I mean, 4 times that can be achieved.
Like a real quickie? 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes, 3 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. Like, what are you saying? Like, does the person have to achieve an orgasm
That is
before you can
true.
move on? Does that symbolize one making love once?
That's
Or can it be
true.
like what you said and just do a quickie and it's like, bada bing.
Speaking of that, what do you call sex?
Alrighty, let's go there. Um,
Hmm.
I mean, anything involving the genitals where, I mean, there's oral sex and then
Hmm.
there's, you know, vaginal or what would it be? Anal? Anal. There we go. I was about to say butt.
Do you think, like you mentioned before, this orgasm has to be achieved?
Oh, I don't think I've ever experienced it. Maybe once. Maybe.
Sure. What about the guy has to come, then it's a sex, or it's not?
Yeah, but that sucks if they have erectile dysfunction. What are we gonna do?
I think from my experience, it was like we have the regular one, and then the oral one, and then we do the regular one, but none of us is doing good enough, so we just stop it right there. There is definitely instances we just stop, and I'm like, does that count also as sex? I'll be like, we tried it, but we couldn't finish it. So I guess that sex is just the intercourse part, not the completion part. Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, well, 4 times in a day, that's possible.
That's true. I think I prefer one times a month is just fine. I could just be like, I had my fun when I was young. I could just chill with my massager. I have a massager I'm bringing with me to California. Like when I'm like disappointed in guys, I just use my purple head and be happy with him. Yes, he makes me. What do you call it? Right
But
after like like usually with guys you just come and I'm like yay, but then like
oh,
but then the thing is I come and I still like oh because it's the
you're
purple
like
guy.
jolting,
Yes, it's
spazzing.
it's used for your back massage. You should never use it on your genitals, but I guess I'm that bitch who uses it on genitals. Yes.
Okay, now I know if I ever go into your apartment and I see a massage tool, I'm like not gonna touch it.
Oh yeah. I do want to go to Japan and do the toy shop with you. That sounds fun because they have so much.
Yeah, I'm like so shy to go alone
You said there was
because
like
I don't know like what
mhm.
I don't know.
I think I would I don't know. What would I buy? I wouldn't buy like humanly looking thing. I prefer clean technology looking things. Like even dildos I prefer them like this or like not like this dear part but like clean and modern looking rather than like fleshy imitation of like a dick or like a butthole. I would prefer like a high tech looking modern one. What about you? What's your preference?
I have no idea. I've
Imagine
never tried it.
imagine there's like a mirror shelf in your restroom that you keep your dildos. What would be in? Would there be fleshy ones, or would that be clean, like modern ones, or would it be like anime boys?
How does that work? Like it's just like their face, like
I
they're
saw
like this.
I saw a popular anime boys character, the blowjob machine, and it's like their mouth, and then
Oh, okay. Well, I can't get a blowjob.
there's a also attached to the doll face. So I don't think you prefer that one either.
I would not. I don't know. I know there's one where it's like a whole body.
What if you know how some famous porn stars they do moldings of their dick and it's sold to their
Yeah.
fans? What if like Inuyasha one came out and then that they call it
No, he has Kagome. I don't want that. That's cheating.
oh, I guess yeah,
It needs to be a guy that like,
the single.
yeah, single and doesn't have a love interest.
Do you know anyone
Like,
that you're attracted to in anime who doesn't have a love
like
interest?
I like the ones that they they're attractive, but they're not interested in the opposite sex. Or
Mm.
I mean, the opposite sex or the same sex. They're not interested in anyone,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
they just, like living their life. And I'm
Mm.
like, you.
I want to. Yes, I got you.
Like there's this one guy. I think you're gonna appreciate this, June. I think you will.
Okay.
So there's an anime called Psychopaths,
Oh, yes.
and one of the main guys.
Mm-hmm.
This is a kind of a spoiler.
Mm-hmm.
The first season, he always wore glasses, and I know you hate glasses,
Yes.
but you hate other people wearing other guys. So at the end of the series, he took his glasses off, and you realize the whole time he didn't need the glasses. He just wore them for
Okay.
some reason.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
And so from that point on, he didn't wear glasses, and he's just started like bulking up, and like I'm like, who is this guy? Yes, yes.
It's is that the anime where you cosplayed the girl character with the gun?
Yeah. And then I cosplayed the male character like 3 days ago before I cut my hair.
Did you have glasses? I can't remember. I don't know your girl
No,
character.
no, it was the evil character Makishima.
Mm-hmm.
So he has like white hair,
Mm.
but I cut it now.
Yes. It's beautiful and sleek.
Thanks. I know I was trying to do something fun with it, but I just could not figure it out. So I just did the classic.
It looks very chic. You look like you be like, wow, where's my car? To a dude, and he's like, what? And you're like, bring my car right now. And you're like,
Snap, snap.
yes.
Get down. You're
Mhm.
my footrest. All right, mister.
Yes. A cold, not cold, but like more modern and chic. And be like, instead of be
Okay, Jen,
like
I have
Brittany
a,
and
I have
Jessica.
a question for you.
Okay.
This is important. Okay, you're walking down the streets. You're in Beverly Hills or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right.
It's already sunny over here.
And suddenly, this man grabs your. No, he doesn't grab your wrist, but he goes, snap, snap, footrest, 1,000 bucks. Here you go, footrest. So you have to become his footrest at that moment,
Mm-hmm.
and he'll give you $1,000.
I'll be like, no, I make that in a week. I know it's less, but like still, I don't know.
Actually, you make more than that in a week.
Trying to divide 5,000 divided by. Well, I do, but it's not over
Ah,
5,000.
you know, oh, that's damn. You're just like, sorry, I don't need that little petty money.
Yeah.
Okay, then he's like, all right, 5,000.
No, no. Tempted, but no.
Okay.
I'm sure there are people like that. There's like Korea, especially like rich people like to use money to buy human behaviors that's degrading. I guess I know
Okay.
people will do it, but I'll be like, I don't know. That's mean. So when I see someone want to do it to me, I'll be like, no, and then maybe they'll be like, oh, no ever guy has rejected. I don't know. I would
And then
probably.
you become your footrest.
I think I'm the one who prefer guys chasing me than me chasing them. So I'll be like, nah, fam, no 5,000. Maybe 1 million, but then at that point I'll be like, why are you doing this? Maybe have a human conversation with them and approach it in a Rachel way, because I don't think Rachel would be like, oh, for the rest for you. She'll be like, are you okay? Is everything
Yeah,
okay at home? Yeah.
you just got confused. You're like, oh, are you okay?
Yeah. What's
Do
wrong?
you need $1,000? Because if you want, you can be my footrest. That's right, little bitch. And then you show that you have like high heels on that are like have like knives on the bottom.
Oh God. Yes. Oh, Ari's here. 2 people watching. Hello. Hello, Aubrey.
Hello.
Ari said happy Thanksgiving to heart emoji.
Happy Thanksgiving. I ate a lunchbox for dinner that was taco rice. That was my Thanksgiving.
Do they sell taco in Japan?
Yes.
It is so hard to find taco in Korea, except if you go to Itaewon, which is like a foreign place.
Oh yeah, because I was in Hongdae, and they had like a Mexican
Nice.
like Korean style Mexican food. And it was good, but I was alone at a table for four, and
Oh,
everyone else had someone with them, and they were all staring at me and talking about me. And like, I'm not even joking, they actually were because they would like turn their heads like multiple
yeah,
times. I know, yeah, usually you're like, oh, everyone's talking about me, but they're really not, but they kind of were.
yeah, of course. When you're eating alone in Korea, people talk about you. They try to make that better, but maybe next time you won't be alone. Cause
Oh my gosh. June, if we go there, if for some reason it's just the two of us, no, even if it's more, but I want us to wear like coupley clothes. You know what I mean?
mhm, mhm.
And then it says like the very dumb thing where it says I'm with stupid or something, or
Mhm.
I'm with him, I'm with her or something.
Yes, and it could also be so many shirts. I'm trying to think. Yes,
We just
butthole.
want to look like really cheesy.
There's like a shirt that has like a girl's bikini, girl in a bikini, and
Yeah.
it's on a shirt. I'll wear that. And there's like a guy's six pack and a
Yeah.
sweat like swim pants like on a shirt. And you wear that, and we'll be like, yeah, we're one of those
Yes.
people. Better
I
boys.
I think we can find clothes like I think when we go to Korea, we shouldn't really bring much clothes, and then
Oh,
we'll
it's
just
so
get them when we're
easy. Yeah. And Korean clothes, I think they are good, fashionable, but very disposable. Like on a straight clother, I don't think they're meant for long run. American Eagle and American brands are meant for long run. But like when my cousin came, he was like, "Yeah, Korean clothes, mostly if you don't go to a department store, like a mall. If you go to a mall and buy it, then it will last you longer. But like other clothes, if you buy off the street, unless you take good care of them, if you put it in an American laundry machine and a dryer, it's like yes.
Bye bye.
Oh my goodness.
Oh
But
my God, the sun. I'm disappearing.
yes, I found the one. I found the apartment I was looking for in LA. Oh my god. I'm so nervous but so scared.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we went to
Don't say the name. Don't say the name, but like, which one did you go for?
Oh, it was the second one. It's called something in French, the apartment name, but it's
No,
totally not what you would pronounce it. Let's say
okay,
it's
no,
like
don't give so many clues.
no,
Don't give
yeah,
so many.
I'll give like a name. Let's say it's like someone's name Kurt, right? Curt.
No, no, don't tell me. Don't tell
No,
us
that's
because it's
that's not the one, but it's called
yeah,
this magical not real one is called Kurtz, right? It's spelled like
okay.
Curt, but they say it's pronounced Kaher, and I'm like, it's Kurt.
It's pronounced Marie, not Mary, not Marie. It's Marie.
And I was like, what? And they're like, yeah, it's a French word for this. And like, I'm like, great. I'm like, but besides the name, so
Right.
pretentious, so pretentious. It's a luxury apartment that's like 2,300 a month, which is ridiculous. Because I just found out while doing that, my dad in the back was saying, oh yeah, our house is 1350 a month. And I'm like, why am I in an apartment spending that much money instead of buying a house? But there's that. But it's a really, really nice apartment. I really loved it. Like the manager was gay. He was totally gay. And like I dressed really cute that day, and I acted like I was manly boy. So I tried to get some discounts. But he was so helpful. Like as soon as we entered, he pulled down two chairs for me and my dad himself, and offered like free two sparkling water, the name brand one. And he was like, "Here you
Oh,
go."
Lord. Sparkling water. That's me now.
Yeah, and the apartment interior is it's built new. It's so beautiful and it's so new, and they have a free coffee bar. Like they have like they literally have a cafe, and in the front office, it's so
Oh
big
my
and
God.
wide open. And the cafe is designed like a Korean fashionable on-trend cafe with like the minimal decoration and like black and white theme, and They have free coffee for morning for everyone, and I'm like, okay, that's nice, but I don't drink coffee. But I can totally see myself bringing my friends and chilling here in the morning, drinking coffee, and be like, oh yes, oh, look at us being LA people, you know?
LA people.
Mm-hmm. And then they have a jacuzzi pool, which I don't care about, but it's nice. They have a full gym without the squat machine, but I'm still considering whether I should do a gym or just go to the apartment gym to save money, but they don't have a squat machine. So that's a thing.
You should request it.
I know, I'll try. I'll be like, it's only 400 on or 300 on like Amazon. I'll buy it because like the gym membership in LA is like $80 a month or like $60 a month. So like if I just buy like a squat machine at the apartment instead of 12 month of $80, it's 900 or even a thousand a year. So I'm like, I prefer we have the squat machine so I don't even have to go out and be lazy, you know? Stay in an apartment and be like, and you wouldn't get kicked out of our gym, you know? Yes.
Yeah, but then it would be loud. Like the people below you would hear it, you know?
That's true.
I
But then,
wouldn't, I wouldn't want it in my room.
that's true. Oh, but then there's no one below me, so that's also good. So I have
You're on
a,
the first floor?
I'm on the first floor, but then like the parking building is first and second floor, so it's a third floor, but that's the first floor.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
That'll be fine.
yeah, so I don't have to worry about making noises. I'm worried about if people above will like do that, but the walls are so thick. I really like that. Like
Yeah.
they had someone outside playing guitar, but our manager showed us. He opened the door. You hear the sound, right? And I was like, yeah, it's loud music. And he closed it. He was like, do you hear it now? I'm like, no, I don't hear anything.
Oh my gosh. That is so exciting.
It was like a flex move. He was like showing it. He was like open, close, and I was like, whoa, yeah.
You can do yeah, so whenever if you ever get like frisky, you can like be as loud as you want,
Oh yeah,
you
with
know?
the open window. Hell yeah. And
Okay, well you don't have to open the window. That kind of defeats the purpose, but hey,
mhm.
go for it.
Yes, and they have a lounge area. They have four lounge area, excluding the out lounge area, which I didn't even see. But it all has a openable window, like a sliding window, but like it's a whole door that's a human size. That's a window, and if you press a remote, it opens like a freaking LA movie shit. So I totally see us hanging in that place in the morning and talking. And
That would be so awesome.
yeah, I want you to come over as soon as possible.
When is
Whenever
that gonna
it's probably
happen?
gonna happen after I visit you. So I'll visit you, and whenever you feel like you're coming to LA, like Atlanta, I'll be like, well, here's a ticket to come to LA. Let's hang out and kill babies. And the flight from LA to,
Yes, my favorite activity.
yeah, killing babies, killing LA babies. They're different, you know. And Brittany and Jessica will be like, yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we need their stem cells for our facials.
Yes. And then like flight to Japan from California is like so way better than other states.
Yeah,
So
yeah, because it's closer technically.
if you want to, if you're coming next year during Christmas, you can definitely spend time with your family, and maybe for New Year's, you and Rachel can come, and I'll help out if
Oh
you
my
need.
gosh, that's so crazy. It's gonna be another.
Yeah,
It's could be another year until I see you guys.
we'll see.
It
I'm gonna
will
try
be
to go to Korea in summer, so probably we'll see.
okay.
Yeah.
If you can come in August, I think if Aubrey's here, we have like Obon, which is like I'm sure you have a similar thing in Korea where like once a year you go to um I guess remember your ancestors and your loved
Mm.
ones who passed away.
Mm.
And you go to their grave and you like
Mm.
clean it up,
Yeah.
and you pray,
You put
and
their
you spend
favorite
time with
food.
your family.
Mm.
What?
Oh, you put their favorite food on it.
Yeah.
If I was
If,
homeless person, I would definitely hang out there until night.
oh my god, me too. I'd be eating that shit.
Yeah. Which one thing I want to mention, there's so many homeless people in LA. Like the
Oh
Santa
yeah.
Monica area where I'll be working, it is a nice area next to Beverly Hills, UCLA. But then I did still see like few homeless people. So I was like, oh no. And then I almost ran over by one homeless guy who was driving a bicycle. He, I didn't react. I just stood still. But it was a walking and bicycle merge lane. The
Yeah.
right lane was empty, and left lane I was standing. But the guy kept coming at me, so I thought he would change lane because the right side is empty. But
Yeah.
he just came at me, and I stopped him with my fist. I just stopped the bicycle. Like it was hitting me. I was like, stopped it, and the guy was like, "Dude, what the fuck?" And I'm like, "Shouldn't you be apologizing?" Like,
I don't know, June. In those cases, I totally agree with you, but like, oh wait, hold on. Um, I think some people are just so crazy, and you just don't know how they're gonna react.
yeah,
Like, I mean, who knows? Like, he's like, dude, what the fuck? And then maybe he tries to fight you or something.
yeah. So I was just like, okay. I was like, "Oh, sorry, 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 sorry," and then I let him go. And I was like,
Yeah.
I know I wasn't in the wrong, or in the, yeah, I didn't do wrong, but I was just like, well, I guess that's how it's in Santa Monica Beach. So, yes, lesson learned. That's good. It's like going to Little Five Point in Atlanta, and you know that you don't go out after 6 p.m. in downtown alone. Yes.
Yeah, you don't go out after 6 p.m. and you don't go out on weekends.
Yes.
Weekdays in the sunlight.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes it even happens during the sunlight. So I'm like, well,
Yeah.
that's why I'm like, I like the area I'm living. The area I'll be living is like, it is 30-minute commute, but I've been driving to like Duluth for like my entire life, right? 1 hour. So like 30-minute commute is not even a lot. So I'm like, okay. And it's in the super nice neighborhood. So it's like suburban. The roads are wide. So I'm like, I prefer living here than like in the city when I see homeless people or rude people or angry people. We'll see. But yeah.
Well, I'm glad that, yeah, it's better to live in a safe area because as we know,
Yes.
location, location, location.
That's what
So
I
that's the.
That was in my head when I was choosing the place. I was like, this location is so nice. Anna must be so proud when she sees this. Yes.
I will be. I already am because I know you picked a great place. I just feel it in the heart, especially because you had the guy that pulled out your chairs and he took you into a room and was like, "Can you hear it now?"
Yeah. And he was so open, and like I scheduled to see 3 places, and he was like, "Oh, if you want, if you and your dad wants, I can show you 4 extra ones." And I was like, "Why not?" And he was like, "Here's this room. It's exactly like the other room, but it's flipped." And I'm like, "Okay, does that make any difference?" It didn't. But I thought it was so nice that he spent time to show every room possible for the price range I was into, and like with the explanations. I was like, wow, this dude sounds so nice, and he's gay, so I feel comfortable too. And there's so many puppies here, and it's like a puppy friendly building, but then the walls are thick, so I can't hear any of them barking so far, at least. And I'm excited.
Maybe like before you walked in, he like told everyone, "Was like, you better not make any sound."
You motherfucker. Yeah.
Oh my god, it adds that in the end.
Yeah, and it was so impressive. There was like an older lady living here. I don't know why, but like, she was like, "Hey, the jacuzzi is cold," and then he was like,
Jacuzzi.
yeah, he was like, "Paulette," like calling her name. The reason the jacuzzi is cold and blah blah blah, and kindly explained it. And he seems like he knows everyone's name living there. So I was like, "Oh,
Holy
life is
shit,
great."
that is professional.
Yeah, it's like so chic and modern, and like so many plants everywhere. You're gonna love it.
I'm trying to see when are. Well, we'll talk about this later because we do. I would really like to see you, but I don't know exactly when you're coming, and I know you want to see your
Yes.
grandma, and yeah. So I don't know when is best for her, and I guess in your mind probably as soon as possible.
Yeah. We oh, and on the next call, since it's 9:57, I will tell you my brother was also in LA. Mistake not planned. It all aligned magically, and he brought a girl to me and my dad on their first date. So his first date with the girl was with me and my dad, and I have a really good story. I have such a good story to tell you. I'll tell you next time. Hmm.
What?
Yes.
How can you do that?
It
How long is
was
the story?
it
Can
was
you finish up the story?
so good. It's maybe 30 minutes, but it's
Okay.
worth it waiting. Like this girl was like, "Oh my God." Every time I see his girlfriend, it's different than on the last
Is
one.
it ABC? ABC.
No, she's full Korean. Korean.
Oh.
So, yeah, we did a first date. They were so well with each other. They're like yin and yang, but like in a chaotic way. So I'll tell you about it next week. Such a good story. But yeah.
Oh my gosh. I'm looking forward to the story. Everybody.
Yes. I try to make her comfortable as possible because like this is a first date and you were seeing his brother and his father. So like,
That sounds like a similar story I've had before.
oh my goodness.
I met like most of the family. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, friends. Everybody else also watching this, Aubrey, I think maybe is here,
Mm-hmm.
and maybe somebody else,
Yeah.
someone awesome,
Yes.
someone who is really cool.
Mm-hmm.
And there's sun in my face, so I'm slowly blending in with the wall. All right, friends.
My
We
name
will
is.
see you next week. Look
Yep.
forward to this great story.
Mm-hmm. Aubrey said, "Love y'all. We love you too." Mm-hmm. Have a happy Thanksgiving, and this was B
Yay! Bye.
Podcast, and it's done. Yay!